everybody, welcome to Beach Babe Tarot. I thought I would jump on here really quick and do a reading and just see what comes up, see which direction this reading heads. And as always, this is a collective reading. It's also timeless, so whenever you find it, it's meant to find you. And for those that are new, I always start with a postcard from Spirit. And these are just messages from the guide for the day, and to see a lot of times it resonates with the actual reading as well. So postcard, let's see what the Spirit has to say. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that so many may bring you too much attention and invite negative reaction from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seed of positive intention take the wind. Your desires count, and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be Spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous power and move the heart and influences the world in ways in which you couldn't possibly imagine. So that's a really good message from Spirit. So what are your heart's desires? Where do you feel like you're short of manifesting something that you want? Or do you feel that there is some criticism in that? Do you feel that maybe it's too good to be true? So it is kind of important to maybe examine, your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and put them in a basket and see what is holding them back. So let's see how that plays in. Let me do a good shuffle. Get some air and energy into this deck. This is the Omnito. I'm probably gonna say this wrong. Omnito tarot deck. I like this one. It has great pictures on it. So I haven't done anything. I just thought I'd pop on here really quick and just see what comes up. Let's see what we can get, what we're going to get, where this is going to head. I don't know where this is going to head. We're going to find out together where this is going to head. Is this going to be a career? Is it going to be love? Is it just a message for you today from Spirit? Like what does Spirit want whoever is watching this to know? A little bit of stuck energy. I always feel like when they don't fly out, it's a little bit of stuck energy. We got some there. See if we can't get one more. See what's going on out there with everybody. Let's see what we have. There we go. Okay. So we have the World card in reverse. We have the Page of Swords in the upright. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Interesting. And we have the Judgment in reverse. We have the Fool in the upright. And we have the 10 of Wands. Looks like a peacock. Look at that. The 10 of Wands in the upright. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay. Let me see what... Well, the World in reverse, of course, I blurred out her, I don't want to get in trouble. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a, it's interesting that the card come out with the, about not following your dreams, or like, what do you want to manifest? And, kind of the World in reverse is lack of completion. You know, it's delays. It can be emptiness. It can be fear of, fear of moving on as well. And then we have the, the Page of Swords, which is wanting forward movement. You know, when you have the page, so this could be, it's like new ideas, it's just like contemplating, thinking, communication, inspiration. So it's almost like you're looking for something to inspire you. And it's like this stuck energy and looking for something to inspire you. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse, which is being impatient, reckless. I feel like this is more lack of direction. And so we've got, again, I feel this ties back to wanting answers or looking for, the guidance, looking for, it's almost like I'm feeling, like you're just waiting for like an answer. And maybe this reading is your answer. We're going to get clarity on a lot of this too. And because the Judgment in reverse is, your inner critic, the inability to face facts, feeling down, being indecisive. I feel like in this reading, it's more like being indecisive because, next to it, we have the Fool, which is more like, especially when you're combining it with the reading, the Fool is more of just trying to make that decision, trying to move forward, it can also be making bad decisions as well with whatever this situation is. And I don't really get either way if the situation is a relationship or if it's a project or if it's something that you want to move forward with. And then we have, the Ten of Wands. So there is definitely a decision that needs to be made. Rather, it is a decision that needs to be made in regards to like career or love. Like we need to kind of get clarity on that. It's definitely a lot of stuck energy, a lot of confusion, a lot of trying to figure out which direction to go, trying to figure out who's going to help you, because you've got, with the, Lisa, I can't speak, responsibility. So with the Ten of Wands, it shows that you have this responsibility, you have this duty, or you have this drive, but yet you're kind of feeling burdened and exhausted too, because it feels like you're doing all the hard work. Like there's no one else in the picture. You're doing all the hard work. Because then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, which again, so there's a lot of struggle in this situation to where you need to figure out whether you want to move on or stay in this energy because it's a lack of direction. So we've got 3 cards here right now that are all a lack of direction or stuck energy, or you're not sure what to do, or you're not sure where to go. And so we're going to get clarity on if it, where, it's again, like, look at the Fool card, just like both of these too. It's just like juggling the situation. It's like it's just so much indecisive, all this hard work and indecisive. There are a lot of indecisiveness in this reading. So, I guess I was called to kind of jump on here and do a quick reading because someone out there needs some answers. That's for sure. So let's kind of clarify the World in reverse. Clarifying the World in reverse. Let's see what's going on. So we have the Page of Cups. So let's clarify the Page of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Swords. Ooh. And we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the Page of Wands in reverse. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which again is hard work. Let's clarify the Judgment in reverse. Clarifying the Judgment in reverse. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is positive. The Fool, clarifying the Fool. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling like this is a relationship. This is feeling like a decision and a, let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is like struggle in a relationship. We've got, which the Knight of Cups in reverse can be, yeah. So we've got the Four of Cups in reverse, which is another good. That's good. And let's clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in reverse. Woo. So I'm going to take these two. So yes, we've got the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Swords right there. So yeah, this is definitely, I'm definitely feeling like this is a relationship that is not going maybe in the direction that you want it to go. And, or it's just like there's some, I get the fighting, you know, it's, you know, but the clarifying, you know, I feel like this is kind of like what's going to come out of it, because you know, the World in reverse is kind of your hope, your dreams being shattered. Like everything that you were wanting and clarifying is shattered. But then when we have the Page of Cups, you know, it is about, you know, a fresh start. It's about a bright future and creative opportunities. So, you know, that's definitely a good outcome. But then next to when we clarified the, what was that again? The Page of Swords. Then we have the Sun in reverse. So I feel like there's a lot of back and forth energy in this relationship. You know, the Sun in reverse is like sadness and sorrow. So it's like almost like either you're in separation or you broke up or you're thinking about separating and you're in this kind of feuding, you know, because this is what you want. And then you're sitting here in the energy of, you know, it's a lot of like going back and forth and like, I want it, I don't want it. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? And for some of you, I feel like you're definitely already in the separation. I feel like you're already, you know, trying to make this decision. And then sometimes once you get separated, you sit back and be like, wow, like, I really don't know if I want to, you know, go through this, or like, you know, is it as easy out there as we think it is? And, you know, maybe this isn't what I thought I want, isn't what I want. I do think that is definitely for some of you out there. And because the, you know, the Five of Pentacles is financial loss and struggle. So if you are in separation, you know, obviously your finances and everything is going to be, that's going to be an issue. Like, and for some of you out there, I feel like it's like, can I really make it on my own? You know, or, you know, should I stay in this relationship because you know, we are in rough times, and, you know, to be out there, you know, on your own, you know, for some people can be scary to start all over. But, you know, then you have the, you know, the Seven of Wands, but it's in reverse, is exhaustion, defeat, giving up. So you do feel that lack of motivation in this relationship. And it is about, you know, possibly making that decision to move on. Definitely some of you are already in that separation. Because, you know, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, though, it is heartbreak, deceit, disappointment. And so I definitely feel that this is a, you know, a broken relationship for sure. but rather, we're going to clarify to see if this will work out, to see what direction you should head in, because you do have the Four of Cups in reverse, and that is a breakthrough, and it's a new goal, and it's a new direction. And so these ending cards over here, Ace of Swords is also new beginning. So like towards the end over here, we definitely have, the Nine of Cups sitting here, but it's on top of the Ace of Wands, which is the past. But then you have the Ace of Swords, which is new beginnings. And then you also, like I said, sitting there with the Nine of Cups. It's, it's kind of that, fresh start. It's wishes coming true, blessings. That is what the Nine of Cups signifies. You're sitting there with all your blessings. You're sitting there holding your cup, and you're, happy about your blessings. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is new beginnings. So I do feel like there is hope in this situation, but you both definitely have to want it. So I want to clarify. Let me get a new deck and do some clarifying. Yeah, this is a lot of heavy energy, you guys. But, I like that, there is a new beginning. Now, whether it's a new beginning with a new person or a new beginning on your own, we'll clarify that, because it definitely feels like separation, breakup, everything. This is a financial loss, like trying to figure out everything. This is definitely about that. Let me see, what are we clarifying here? Let's see. Future. Should this relationship stay together? Let's ask, should this relationship stay together? So we have the Two of Swords, which again is a decision. The Two of Swords is about, in that energy of still trying to make that decision of, should I stay or should I go? And which I think it's for a lot of you out there, it is already a go. It's a stalemate. It's a difficult choice, stuck. Don't feel like some of you might still be stuck in this decision making and haven't left. But I believe a lot of you have already left and made that decision. Is this relationship worth saving? Let's find out. Is this relationship worth saving? So we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. So that's kind of, that's kind of a little bit of a give up energy. It's kind of a little bit of moving on. And, if this is a moving on for you, then, we're going to clarify if that is, I feel like that it would be the right decision. And in your heart of hearts, like, that. And it is more like, what direction do I head in now? It is more like, for some of you out there, I feel like, it's the right decision. It's almost a sense of relief, because, in reverse is exhaustion, defeat, giving up. So this relationship, I would say, is over. I don't think there is salvage in it. I feel like the new beginning is a fresh start for you. And so let's get some more clarity on this relationship. Get more clarity on this relationship. So yeah, we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is ending. So that is an ending. And now we're heading into, so we're going to clarify, we'll see if anybody's coming towards you or where this situation is. Obviously, if it's a new breakup, a new situation, the last thing you want is really somebody coming at you or on you. You kind of want to get yourself back in line. But let's do one more relationship status card, and then we're going to get some future. See what the outcome. What is the outcome for this reading? What is the outcome? Ooh, so the outcome is, yes, you're going to get your love and your family. You got the Ten of Cups, which is new beginnings and family. So I do feel, this is one of the brightest cards in the deck. It is looking into the future. They're not looking over their shoulder. Everybody's celebrating and happy. So let's get some more about the outcome for you. What is the outcome? So yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups, which is a new offer. And then we also have the Two of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you do have a new, a new offer in, but you definitely have to stay open and realize that every relationship and every situation is different. And that, it is, the Two of Wands in reverse is about fear of the unknown and avoidance. So I do feel like you're going to probably have a little bit of fear of starting over, fear of, everything being different, especially if you've been together with this person a long time, to start over new. But, it's kind of what this says. What are your wishes? What are your hopes and dreams? And in this previous relationship, I feel like, maybe you weren't on the same page, and like, you had directions you want to go and it wasn't the direction they want to go. Not all breakups are like everybody's fighting and horrible. Sometimes you just realize that it is just time to move on. And, but there's going to be a little bit of fear. This is just a little bit of a fear card, but you got your Knight bringing bringing you an offer and bringing you a cup of happiness. So let's get more clarity on the Knight of Cups. And they're heading towards the future, not towards the past. Like the Knight's not facing the past. The Knight is facing the future. So I feel like that'll be a more fun, energetic person, And so we got the Fool card, which is a good card. And then we have, let's get some more clarity on the Knight of Cups. That one flipped up. So yeah, there we go. Another one is daydreaming wishes. So we've got the Four of Swords, which is a new beginning this card. So you have a lot of potential to have a new beginning after this, this decision either needs to be made for a small amount of you, but I feel like a large amount of you, it's already been made. You're already in separation and you're sitting there just trying to figure out which direction to go, which way to go. And so you're in that energy of like just trying to figure out what to do. Some of you, are you going to rent? Are you going to buy something else? Are you going to move in with someone and save some money? Like there's a lot of decisions to be made in this situation and a lot of splitting of the finances and stuff. And I think once you get through that and can settle in, and then, you'll have that opportunity to have that new beginning and new future. But it looks beautiful. Let's get some advice from Spirit for you. Let's see here. What deck do I message from? Okay, so let's get some message from Spirit for this reading. Message from Spirit for this reading. Actually, I'm doing it backwards. All right, this is my message of Cosmic Oracle cards. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have live your life with both feet in, cosmic fully. And that's basically what Spirit said in the card there. So that's beautiful. Someone is needed of your love. Offer it to them. So that would be your future. That's your cup saying you don't have to be in fear. You have to go follow your intuition and follow your gut instinct, and it never steers you wrong. So, and it's very natural to have fear in a new beginning in a new relationship, but this is just saying, let your heart be open again. Let your heart be open to love. Yeah, so, and that one was I have a couple reversed here. So we've got you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. So you do have the power. You are in your power to create the future that you want. I think that's a beautiful card and a beautiful reminder of that. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. So yeah, I mean, a lot of times when you're in a situation, is a lot of burdens. It is a lot to remember that, take care of yourself, and self-care is always really important. And I love how the message in the postcard, talks about the seed pods in the basket, and what are your deepest desires? Like, what are your deepest desires? And that you have a right to fulfill those. And that I think that's a beautiful message for you know, especially this reading being a little bit heavy how it is. So I'm going to get you a couple more from Spirit. Okay, so let's get some more messages from Spirit. Some more guidance and message for Spirit for this pile. Yeah, I think the decision was right that was made. I definitely think, and I think you know that it was. I think you're just kind of looking, you know, for that future light that, you know, will I love again? Can I love again? Is it going to happen for me? And the answer is yes. I mean, most definitely. You've got that Knight of Cups came out. I wasn't expecting any of that with this reading. You know, I definitely felt that validation, you know. Any advice for today's reading, viewers? Any advice from Spirit on future love? When I can hold you again, I will never let you go. So I do feel like the next person coming in is going to be more of a, I'm kind of getting that soulmate vibe, more of a, you know, I feel like for some of you, this previous relationship was young love. Like you might have met very, very young and you just kind of grew apart and you just have different wants and dreams. And it is kind of a sad when you've spent so much time and you know someone, or it's a first love, to move on. And you do kind of feel like, am I ever going to have anything like that again? And that, you know, that's a beautiful answer is, yeah, this person's not going to want to let you go. You're the first thing I think of when I open my eyes. And that's the kind of person you want. You want someone who chooses you. You want someone who feels this energy with you. And I do think that Knight of Cups, I'm going to dig him out. Let's dig out Mr. Knight of Cups here. Where is he? Where did he go? I know you're in here. All right, I'm going to have to really tear it up, huh? Did he disappear? How did he get reversed? Because I know he wasn't reversed. That is really weird. That is so weird. I know he was upright. I'm going to go back and rewatch the video because I know he was upright. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. He was definitely not reversed. I'm going to go back and watch that. But we've got these here too. We got the Ten of Cups in this. So I'm going to put those because I think that's a beautiful reminder. Oh, there he is. Duh. We had the Knight of Cups in reverse, which was your old relationship. Okay, I wasn't losing my mind. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. Like we had the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is the old relationship, and you have the Knight of Cups on top, which that new beginning. Like this one was in reverse, and now we have the future, the Knight of Cups just sitting up here with your new beginning here. So I think that is a beautiful representation of what you want and the future, you know, like someone right there, that is your future. That is your person. That is what's coming towards you. And let's get some more about a future person. I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. So yeah, that is someone who's showing up. That is a person who shows up, who cares about, you know, showing up for the person that they love. You know, they don't want to let you go, and that's what you want. You want someone who chooses you. I feel like maybe the past relationship, that it was a lot of take and not as much give towards you. And this is a person who, once they meet you, they're going to be like, I'm never going to let you go. You're the first, you know, you're the, I don't want to say it's not like an unhealthy obsession, but it's more this, like, I'm going to show up for you. I'm going to show up for you by being a better version of myself. And that's a beautiful thing. I think a lot of us want that. We just want someone who shows up for us and we show up for them. And sometimes that can be, you know, not reciprocated in a lot of relationships. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. So this is kind of the universe saying that this person is waiting for you. They're waiting for you to get to where you need to be in this relationship. So your person is waiting for you, and they're not going to show up until you are ready. And when you are ready, you know, we can get some timing on this. Let's see what Universal Mysteries has to say. Let's Actually, I'm going to get my timing deck. I have a deck that, let's get some timing. It's Divine Time Oracle deck. Let's do the Divine Time Oracle deck. And we'll get some messages and timing for today's reading. So we have Sooner Than You Would Expect. And then we have Release All Expectations. So yeah, I think that's very, very, a really important message. Releasing all expectations of any situation or relationship is going to bring it to you a lot quicker. You know, if you don't have, you know, anxiety and fear over what's coming, then, you know, it comes a lot quicker. But I think once you get yourself settled and once you get the finances, some of you I feel like are at the end of this divorce or relationship. Some I feel like are maybe in it. You know, but I do think it's a beautiful outcome. I love that the Knight of Cups was in reverse and now it's in the upright face in the future. And you've got all this manifestation. You've got the, you know, the 10 of Cups here with your new family and new beginning. So I hope this answered your questions, because this is a beautiful outcome from how it started. And like I said, I did this, just wanted to jump on and do a quick reading, and I wasn't really sure, you know, where it was going to go, career, love, whatever, but it definitely showed itself in the first row. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will see you soon in the next reading. Bye.